Lord, everyone. Thank you for tuning in with Dr. Lesia, the preacher. Okay. Um, yes, I know it's the middle of the night, but I have an urgent message from Most High to divine masculines. Period. I'm speaking to the masculine energy, the masculine energy. I want to say that I'm speaking to men, you know. I want to say I'm speaking to men. So let me just get to it before I lose it. Okay. Most High One. It's almost like I'm talking to a particular man. Most High is different. He's different than us. He's different than us. So, okay, so Most High want this man to know that he is sending you a wife. He's sending you a wife. It may happen fairly quick. And that's why you need to hear this message because it's confirmation. It's going to happen quick. She may not even be who you think you want. She may not be who you think you want. You haven't been sure about this woman. You haven't been sure. You know there's an interest. You know there's something. But, well, yeah, Most High is bringing her to you. And you are to marry her. You may feel like, but I don't really know her like that. And I didn't think I would ever want anyone like her. I mean, the bottom line is she don't look like what you expected in a wife. She don't talk like what you expected in a wife. She just don't act like someone that would be your wife. I mean, like, it's almost as if you really don't want to be married, really. I mean, like, it seemed like maybe you may have prayed about it. Oh, you were praying for someone in particular. Okay. Your prayer was for someone in particular. But when you mention the word wife, so you may have one person in your mind, like, "Ooh, if I ever got married, I would want it to be her." Because, you were attracted to certain things about that other woman, or maybe even other women. You find women in other categories attractive, women in other, maybe even nationalities or races or whatever. You may even find women from other cultures more attractive or something like that. But then God has this person in your face. Like, why is this person in your face? And why haven't you just flat out just dissed her or blocked her? Or, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to understand why this woman is in your face and why is the conversation marriage is coming up. Yeah, you want a wife, but you didn't want this wife, not this one. But Most High knows who is best for you, and He knows who is best for which woman. He knows which woman you are best for. So sometimes when we don't receive, I mean, even if we go ahead and get married and stuff, to this person that God sent, we go ahead and break down out of obedience, but, we do it from a place of, we're not really appreciating this. We feel like we feel like we've been baited and switched on, baited by the desire to be married, but the the bride, the woman, got switched out on us. Yeah, I want to be married, but not to her. What happened to the one that I was focused on? Yeah, I got this energy on me to marry somebody, but the one that I got my eye on, I can't get to her. But Most High got this person in my face, but I'm not really looking at her. That's not who I. It's like, yeah, I'm marrying you because I, I think there's something to this, but what about her? And then once you go through that process of marrying who Most High chose, and having to live with getting to know this new person, if you even give it a chance. Some people can't even give it a chance. Yeah, they go follow through out of the obedience, but it just wasn't in their heart to do this. And when it's not in your heart to do something and you feel forced, it can, you can be upset. You can be upset and and some people choose to act out based on how they feel. They act out and they end up rejecting the woman that Most High sent them. They reject her. And then even if the other woman in the background, she knew you were interested and she's trying to figure out, well, why did you marry this woman? What happened? Why? Like, I thought you wanted me. Like, what happened? you know? What happened? It just becomes complicated. And because that is happening, you're with somebody that God told you to be with, and it could be a year, 2, 3 years go by, and this person still is not like in your heart. I mean, she in your bed, she cooking and she cleaning. She might even have a baby by you by now. All kind of stuff can happen in this marriage. Life goes on. And it's not that you're not like, you know, don't like having meals cooked. It ain't like you don't like having sex. It ain't like, you don't like what's going on, but it's just you're still stuck on this is not who I chose. You're stuck on that. And the person on the outside wondering what happened, why didn't you wait for me? Or, how did this person come out of the blue and take my spot? And all that. Hmm. Next thing you know, somebody else is in the picture. Now there's a woman number three. And you're wondering, like, well, where'd she come from? Well, you're in a situation where you can't have who you want, and they're probably pissed. And the person that you're with, you're not even sold on this yet, but yet, you know, you drove off the lot. There's a depreciation. You drove off the lot. So in your mind, this car is depreciating right before my face. As the one that I really want is getting further away. And so the further away the one you really want gets, you want to replace it. You want to, even though you got somebody at home cooking and cleaning and doing all this stuff for you, having kids and all that, until how you feel about this woman catch up with your responsibilities for her, it feels like a burden. It feels like a curse. It feels like you're drowning. It feels, you have a lot of feelings. And because all these feelings are building up for somebody who's depreciating on you, you want to run. You want to abandon this. And you feel justified because it was never what you wanted. That is where you justify yourself. But remember, this is who Most High said is best for you. And you are best for her. As of right now, today, you don't see it. You don't understand it. But by faith, the belief, and being obedient, the obedience is the work. You got to continue to be obedient to what Most High sent you. And treat this woman. So this is the message right here. This is where it really kicks in. When Most High send this woman your way, divine masculine energy, I want to say just men, period. When Most High send you a wife, even if this woman is not your choice, she's not your preference, she's just not. But you know she's here because of God, because there's no other way she could be here. No other way. So the message to you is treat that woman right. Treat her right. Treat her as though she is God. God sent, anyway. At least God sent. Treat her that way. Who treats the people of God bad? Who treats the people that God sent to you bad? It's almost like you're treating God bad. You may not be treating God bad, but I'm just saying it is equivalent to it. Don't be one of those men who treat a woman bad. How about don't treat any woman bad? Don't treat any wife of yours bad. Don't treat her bad. Any wife. Don't treat God's daughters bad, and don't treat the devil's daughters bad. Don't treat women bad, whether they're God sent or devil sent. A wife is a wife that you chose. Once you obey, you've made a choice. Once you obey God, you've made a choice. And you better treat that woman right. Treat her right. Whether it's daughters of Most High or daughters of the devil. A daughter is a daughter. A woman is a woman. But you know, as a divine masculine, come on now, the word divinity is in front of your name. Man, masculine. Use your discernment as to know if you're marrying a woman sent by Most High, regardless to the attraction level you have, regardless to your preferences, or do you marry a daughter of the devil because of your preference? That's the message. Thank you for listening, Divine Masculines. Use your discernment and be blessed. Love you.